Hi guys, 18 Dap here and welcome to the first home fixture of the 2022-23 League 2 campaign. It's Doncaster Rovers versus Sutton United. Let's get the video started. So guys, welcome to today's matchday vlog. An half decent start to the campaign with a 0-0 draw away at Bradford. Footballing wise it wasn't pretty, but we got the job done, so I'm wanting to see much better football today against Sutton United. But having said that, these aren't going to be any mugs. Did very well last season, 1 point away from the playoffs in their first season in the EFL. They'll be wanting to better that and go into the playoffs, so a tough team to face. I think they're a good collective unit. I don't think they've got really any particular standout players, but not having any standout players means that you've got to watch everybody, because as a unit they do play very, very well together. Physical team. I'm expecting it to be a tough game. If you want to hear more of my thoughts in detail, I will link the matchday preview in the top corner of the screen somewhere. But as always, we'll get the predicted team lineup as soon as that's out. We'll get the family's thoughts. We'll try and get a couple of Sutton fans on for fans' thoughts, and then hopefully enjoy our first win of the season, but only time will tell with that one. So let's head down to the ground and soak up a bit of the atmosphere. So we're down at the ground, away point of the season. Rubbish football, 1-1 from the point. Yeah. And on to today, score predictions. 2-0 got it. 2-0 got it. There we go. Moving on to
thoughts on last week. We did a job, basically. I think we went for the goal to start with, and we went down to 10 men. It was definitely match against the goal. We defended really well, I thought. A lot of chances from Bradford, and just defended it. So interesting defending. Today's prediction, I'm going to go 2-1.
I've gone 2-1 as well. There we go. Max has gone 2-0. Moving down to our Chris. Thoughts on last week?
Yeah, good. Enjoyed it. Good result in the end, really.
Fantastic football and all of that.
Yeah, a lot of good time wasted, which we may as well join them if you can't beat them.
Yeah, exactly.
And today I think it'll be a 2-0 to Donny.
2-0 Donny. So Max has gone 2-0, Chris has gone 2-0.
That's because I told him 2-0 earlier.
And maybe Dad had gone 2-1. So that's the family's thoughts for today. Let's go and check out the confirmed team lineup. Rovers confirmed team lineup for today. We've got Jonathan Mitchell in goal, Noel, Maxwell Olowu and Roshan Williams as the back four. Adam Clayton, Tommy Rowe, Harrison Biggins and Kyle Hurst in the centre, with Josh Andrews and George Miller up top. The bench, a little weak. Jones, Long, Agard, Ravenhill, Faulkner, De Gruchy and Kalea. But that's about as good as we can put out at the minute with our injuries. Hopefully it's a good enough team to get the 3 points today. Let's hear what the fans thought before the game. Hi guys, welcome to Fans Thoughts. I'm here with Adem and Mem. Sutton fans, thank you for being on the show, guys. Welcome to Doncaster. Hope you've had a safe journey up.
Yeah,
firstly, congratulations from getting into the EFL a couple of seasons ago. Fantastic season last season. 1 point away from playoffs. Is that the expectation? Are you wanting to go one further this season, or is it a case of just seeing how things go?
I think firstly get the 50-point mark, safety, and then from there take it game by game. But you know, last year was good, but got to be realistic as well. Lost a few players, so see how we get on.
Yeah, about right.
I reckon it's going to be harder this year, to be honest. I think last year was a great year. So even if we get a mid-table finish this year, I'll be happy to be on this, but never know.
Yeah, you never know in football. 50-point mark, I think we're looking for that as well. After a terrible season last season, let's get to 50. In my preview, I went with Omar Bougil as your one to watch, but I've heard a lot of it being a collective effort at Sutton. It's not really any key standout players. Is there a standout player that Rovers fans should be watching out for?
Yeah, I'd say the centre half, Kobe Rowe.
Okay.
Hasn't started as much as he should have, but definitely a player that's going to elevate the team. Ball playing centre half, very good on the ball, very good in the air, and I think just one of those players, once he gets to run a game, people understand how good he is.
Okay.
Yeah,
agree with that?
Definitely agree. Kobe's probably my favourite player in the squad. Big fan of Bugil as well. So yeah, I'd say they're the ones to watch.
Wicked. For a score prediction, just to finish off, I went with 2-1 to the Rovers. I hope we get his first home win of the season, but it's going to be a tough game against you guys. Score prediction?
I'm going 1-0 clean sheet for Sutton, 1-0 Bugil.
There we go. And yourself?
I'll go 2-1, I reckon.
2-1.
Yeah, 2-1.
Wicked. Thanks for your time, guys.
Cheers,
Hope you have a good day. Cheers. Have a good one. Bye. Sutton 1 and free kick in. We won the first ball, second ball's come in, they've hit the post. There was drive and desire to get out there to block anything else coming in, but we just couldn't get the ball out of the danger area and it was lashed home. Decent finish. Mitchell's got his hands to it. I think he could have possibly done better with it, a bit of a stronger hand than tipped it around the post, but he's tipped it into the top corner. So let's see how we react with this and see if we can get back into it. 1-0 Sutton, 15 gone. Oh, fucking hell. Got away with that. Ball easy over the top. Alowu should have left it. No communication or a lack of communication, or he's not heard him. Mitchell's come out. Alowu's headed it, and luckily he's headed it past the post. Sutton corner. We need to switch on here. 22 gone. Save. Good save from Mitchell from a Sutton corner there. And in all fairness, we could have been 3 or more down this half. Decent first 15 minutes, but didn't really create that much. But then since the Sutton goal, it's been pretty much one-way traffic. We've had 1 or 2 half chances, but nothing major. Sutton looked the more dangerous in this half, in my opinion. 43 gone, still 1-0 to them. Nervy atmosphere from the fans as well. Whenever the ball's in the box or there's any defending happening, very nervous energy. Seems very similar to last season. Hopefully get into them at half time and see a change of fortunes. It's second 45. Half time, Rovers 0, Sutton 1, and pretty much said everything in the last clip. Since it went 1-0 at about 15 minutes, it's been all Sutton. We've had a couple of half chances but not really threatened too much, so get into them at half time and hopefully see a better performance in the second half. Let's go and watch it.
Have applied for another job.
Come on, Rovers! Good chance early on for the Rovers. Tommy Rowe going through, thrashed it, hit it probably a bit too hard. Keeper well positioned to make the save. 47 gone, could have been 1-1. Should have been 1-1.
Fucking about me.
Keeper, they'll get that. Personally, I don't think we deserve this. 1-1 on the 90th minute, there's 4 minutes to play. I think there may have been a foul on the keeper before it on the build-up, but referee said no. Ball's been whipped back in. George Miller rises the highest, heads it past the keeper and saves us a very unlikely point. Sutton deserved the 3 in my opinion, but there's still time. 4 minutes added on, let's see how this game ends. 1-1 at the minute. Oh, George! Go on! Yeah! Sutton 1. Sutton don't deserve this. It should have been 3 or 4 up in the first half. With 4 back. 2-1. Lovely squared ball by George Miller. to Kieran Egard, who just slots it away. It absolutely went mental in here. I think my camera's been knocked over and stuff, but who cares? Sutton are on the attack at the minute. They're trying to get something out of this game. It's a goal kick. The fight that's been shown by these boys is fantastic. But having said that, it's been a very poor performance in my opinion in the midfield. The changes have done something. So yeah, 2-1 Rovers. Crazy end to this game. Rovers still alive! Rovers still alive! I know I am, I'm sure I am, I'm Rovers still alive! Yes! Get in! There we go, first home game of the season, done and dusted. Anthony was here, didn't quite get his prediction before the game started. I think it went 3-0, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I went 2-1, Donny.
Alright, I think it was 3-0. But yeah, wow, what an ending to the game. It's down as 92nd and 94th minute. We think it were 90th and 93rd maybe. But yeah, up to the 85th minute, I think Sutton showed why they're a team in the ascendancy. In the EFL for the first time, well, the second season, for the first time in their history. Did really well last season, just missing out on playoffs, and I think it showed why. Very good, solid unit, organised, very good team. I think they'll do well again this season. And they had us weird backs against wall in first half. I think they could have been 3 up. A couple of good saves by Mitchell, but we kept it to 1. Grew into the game in the second half. George Miller's goal. I do think there's an argument for a foul on the keeper in the build-up. 2 players had come out for it. Referee didn't see it, got whipped in. Miller, good header.
Yeah, really good.
Good header to make it 1-1, and I'd have accepted that. I wouldn't have been happy with it. Poor performance from us across the 90, I think. But then to win it, smash and grab, mate.
That's why we like football.
Absolutely love it. Well, we do. Sutton fans won't be loving it today, travelling home. But yeah, I think they deserve more from the game, in all honesty. Poor performance from us. I want to see that eradicated over the next couple of weeks. If we're going to stand any chance of doing well in this league, we need to be more solid at the back. The defence, what we saw against Bradford today, was a bit of a shadow of it in the first half. Better in the second, but yeah, we'll take the 3 points, move on to the next one. I think that's the best way of putting it. Lost the midfield battle. Anything to add? I think I pretty much covered it.
Midfield, but as an ex-Huddersfield fan, I'd love to play in midfield anyway.
Yeah, legend.
As a captain, I think he won't shy away from telling them how it is, to be fair.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it from me.
There we go. So I think in general we think it was a fairly poor performance over the 90 for the Rovers, but managed to find something in the last 10 minutes to get the 3 points, which we will obviously accept. And that is it for this one. If you've enjoyed it, big thumbs up for us, please. Comments in the section down below. Don't forget, tomorrow, the live stream, the 72 review with Punk Chef and Ian Bradley. So 6:30, come and join us for that. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And all that's left for me to say is thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.